Evil grandpa drives 4 hours to meet the young love of his life. They're all driving to meet young women, by the way, or boys. Young women is a bit of an oxymoron. Young girls or boys. I will not pause it nearly as much as I paused the Minecraft video, just on account of it being significantly shorter. How young? I don't know. They always censor the age in these videos. For some reason, YouTube, well, not for some reason, YouTube is very anal about that stuff. I've been saying anal a lot. Not like the anal sex thing, but, you know, anal in that you're specific about something. Anal means more than just anal sex, by the way, guys. You close-minded individuals.
Sister asked you how old you are. You say, I am 18.
Holy shit, she's right there. Also, they get, like, clearly college-aged women to be the decoy. I've never understood that. I mean, clearly, obviously, you can't have a real child be the decoy, okay? But you, I quite like this pause counter bit that we've started. Obviously, you can't have a real child be the decoy, because that has to be illegal, right? And put the child in jeopardy. But at least get a person who looks kind of like whatever they say. And also, what the fuck if he just starts going like, boing, 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 like, who's to, I guess you're right there to protect them, but like you're not actively in the room. That's always been my thought too. Like, what if they just go crazy off rip? One guy on Hanson versus Predator just walked in naked. Sorry.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. Why do you ask?
Oh.
So when's the
Holy
honeymoon?
shit.
And then I know at some point, Jack, you do talk about injecting your inside of her.
Oh,
You said that, right?
yes, I did. Oh, here they are.
That never
Here they are.
happens. You never see them admit, usually. Finally, I hate the vigilante predators who, and I hope this is not just like some clickbait bullshit. I hate the vigilante predators that just like don't involve the police at all or call them out of nowhere and they're like, yo, I've been doing this fucking sting operation with this guy. Aurelia Varel, think of the one gifted. Marbell's in 12 months. At least he didn't lie about it. Yeah. What can we say? He's a gentleman. He's a noble fellow. He would never lie. At least he's honest about being a pedophile. Because a lot of the vigilante predators do it horribly wrong and then fuck up a case.
It's your boy, Skeet Hansen, back at it again. Today we are in Roseville, actually in a Sting House Airbnb. We're getting set up. It's hot as hell today. It's like 90 degrees out. Just got here waiting for the place to cool down. Just turned the AC on. And right now we're actually waiting on this monstrosity.
Holy shit,
This is a 61-year-old Jack, and I mean,
there's no way he looks at that and he's like, fuck yeah, we'll send this to a kid.
that stomach just says it all. He's big body. And
Well, I mean, you shouldn't look at yourself and be like, fuck yeah, we'll send this to a kid ever. But I'm saying there's no way you could take that photo and be like, oh, I look great.
he's down bad. He thinks he's coming here today to meet a year-old girl. Not just for
I believe it's 14.
for marriage and long-term commitment. This guy, Jack, very, very strange. This is actually one of the most amazing, craziest chat logs I've ever read through. I mean, he thinks she's he's down to marry her. Recently, he made a transfer from his savings account to his checking account to get a ring for her. And he actually took a picture of it and sent it. Here it is. It's a $148 ring.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, no way, motherfucking engagement ring. Still though, I mean, for a kid, kids like ring pops and stuff. So, like in his mind, he's like, this is really high value. I mean, you give a kid $100, they freak the fuck out.
He says 2-piece for right now. You get one of them, and it's Forever Bride.
Oh my God, it's 2 for 148, brother.
So I guess he's planning to give her like a real ring later on. This is sort of just a placeholder, but
I mean, it's one thing to be a child predator, but to be broke, I mean,
he's gonna
never mind.
come here and get on one knee in that living room and propose to our decoy.
I mean, the Venn diagram of child predators and broke people. Well, no, never mind. Jeffrey Epstein and most political figures, very rich people, super pedophiles.
And why is someone in our backyard?
Canceling thinking with the 17 months.
Going on over here? Well, hopefully the neighbors don't have a problem with predator coming on the other side of the duplex. And another thing about Jack is he's traveling 4 hours, a full 4 hours from the Traverse City area to Roseville, Michigan, to propose to this year-old girl and
wow,
have
actually proposing.
That's farther than any predator we've ever gotten. This beats any record we have. I mean, we've gotten, I think the longest before this was like maybe 2 hours, 2.5 maybe. We've never had someone make a full 4-hour drive one way. To me, that's an 8-hour round trip. That's insane. Let's get into some specifics of what he said here. And this guy, he's a real.
He's blurring out the age for
high school
YouTube monetization.
This is him in high school. I mean, we're getting all the lore here with.
Oh my God. I mean, he was destined to be a pedophile. Look at this guy.
With Jack. This is about, what, 50 years ago for him then?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. He talks about having a permanent life together, and in the chat log, he was even sending the girl Zillow links to current listings, asking her if she liked that house. He's very serious about making this a long-term thing. He says, if I violate you, I can meet in prison. Here he says, I might be too big, and it might hurt some at first. The decoy says, what might be too big? He says, my manhood. When I put myself in you, I'm using my manhood. You know about the birds and bees, right? And how babies are made? Having you might not be ready for it yet. And then he talks about pushing himself inside of her. And he even went as far as to say that he wants to put the ring on the girl's finger once he has inserted himself inside of her. It's just crazy. Yeah, there's a lot to go over in this chat log. I'm not going to go over
Wow. Really fucking gross shit.
everything right now. We're going to go over everything with Jack when he gets here. And right now, Jack currently, he's already made it out here. He's not ghosting. He is at the Little Caesars Pizza Restaurant.
I don't know why it's so fun. Of course he's at the Little Caesars Pizza Restaurant, dog. Duh, he's at Little Caesars.
5 minutes down the street, picking up a $5 hot and ready to come on over with and give to our decoy.
That is the pizza chain of broke pedophiles, brother. The pizza chain of fat broke pedophiles.
Talk to the decoy now and get the update and see what's going on.
I propose to my underage girlfriend in a Little Caesars.
Oh my God, you gotta look at this part, he said. He says, normal size of a man. He says that he's the normal size of a man. He's 5 inches. Be lucky I'm not 19 anymore. It was a good 10 inches back when he was 19.
That's not how penises work. I guess he thinks he's talking to a kid. So, I mean, it's not like the kid's gonna know. Yeah, I used to be... Even, let's separate ourselves from the predator thing. Like the thought of meeting... hooking up with a chick and being like, yeah, I mean, you should have seen it before. It was fucking huge. Like a few years ago, this was probably about like 10 inches long. Yeah, I mean, it was fucking huge in college. I mean, I don't really know what happened. I had a horrible car accident and I lost half of the length of my penis. Luckily, we're still around average size, but you know, I mean, it was huge before. Just imagine that it was, you know, it's that size. Do dick reductions exist? I would imagine. I don't know. I don't know if they just take like a butcher knife and they're just like, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know how that would work. And then they just reattach the tip or whatever. But no one's doing that, though. If you have a giant hog, you're not going to be like, oh, man, I need penis reduction surgery. No one's doing that. They're going to be like, you know, stare upon my wiener and in awe and feel the wrath of my wiener. But anyways, there's a guy online that injects silicone in his penis, and he calls his penis the blob because he thought his penis would get bigger, and he would inject his penis with silicone, and it made his penis unusable, and it just became this big mass of flesh, and he called it the blob.
And now he says it's 5 inches. It will be okay, honey. It'll fit okay, and you'll be enjoying yourself. And then here he gives us a comparison of how big it is, and it's the length of his finger. And
are we fucking for real, dude? What do you mean? Yeah, it's about that big.
Another thing, this guy lives in a shack. I mean, look at this. Jesus Christ,
what is this? About to pick up my underage girlfriend. That quirky moment when you're about to propose to a child.
That's terrifying, dude. And this is a picture. This is how he's living. He's got the red fan here and the bed with all the...
Yeah, check out the digs. I mean, even still, I mean, these aren't enticing images. I feel like even if, when I was, not that I would ever be in this situation, but if I were 14, you're not you would see this and be like, oh, this is a shitty, scary place.
Dirty sheets and literally living in a shack. It's just terrible. At one point, didn't he say something about
But also, this is a sting operation, and this guy's an awful pedophile.
I want to wake you up by blowing in your ear or something. I want to wake up next to you.
Very romantic.
I mean, can you imagine what this smells like? Like his bedroom? Imagine waking up there and then him blowing in your ear. That's just terrifying. All right, so this guy is at Little Caesars right now, right?
Yeah.
And he's waiting in line to get the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
What has he said since he's waiting in line?
The first thing he said is, could have got you to climax before getting served here, LOL.
Ew, dude. God damn. Could have gotten you to climax with the amount of time it's taken me to get served at this Little Caesars. Whew, nailed it. Fucking nailed it. Is that girl an adult? Yes. Because, I mean, he couldn't hire a true child decoy.
This Little Caesars must be popping. Oh my God. Okay. What else? What else is he saying?
He said after these showers, he can properly propose to me. And then
She wants a
he's gonna
shower
propose
here.
again up north.
When he brings you back to his shack that he lives in.
Yes, garage.
Why would he propose twice?
So 2 proposals. Wow, you're
Unlucky.
You're a lucky girl. Yeah, you're a keeper. A 2-time keeper. All right, guys, at Little Caesars right now, waiting to get this $5 hot and ready. I don't know why it's taking so long. This Little Caesars in Roseville's just got to be bussing right now on a Tuesday. But I'm thinking next 10, 15 minutes, our guy should be here with the pizza. All right, what do we got here?
The pizza.
Oh, two $5 hot and readies.
Got 2?
Pizza has been acquired. There it is. Big baller over. He spent a whole $10 on her, plus the ring. That's like $160 that he spent on you so far. How do you feel that he's spending this kind of money on you?
Oh, I feel great.
Yeah.
That ring, going in my pocket.
Oh yeah, gotta keep that one for the memes. Does he? He has his address?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Let's get in position. Let's get downstairs. Get the GoPro rolling. All right. He's just arrived. Okay, we're watching the camera right now. As soon as we see him go down on one
Real
knee,
crime is the clock.
camera.
That clock
Go
is
for rolling.
ugly. I do fucking hate this clock. I feel like it's a bit unnecessary to have 1, 2, 3, because why have half of the clock as words and then 6 and then also not even commit to having the numbers and just have dots? I don't know. Very dumb. Stupid ass clock, dumbass Airbnb.
He has his address?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, let's get in
Yeah, Chris Hansen wouldn't have rented out an Airbnb with this stupid fucking clock.
position. Let's get downstairs, get the GoPro rolling. All right, he's just arrived. Okay, we're watching the camera right now.
Oh wait, is he coming to the Airbnb? With the Caesars? Hello. Hello, I'm here to deliver the pizza and also be a pedophile. I am here Here is the pizza. Where is the 14-year-old girl? We have an exchange of goods and services here.
As soon as we see him go down on one knee, we're going to come up there and bust him. As he was leaving, he was driving on the wrong side of the road and almost got into an accident, is what she just said. The f***, dude. I'd be so pissed if this guy got into an accident before he got here. You know how much that would delay the process. Think about it. He would get the cops called on him, had to deal with police for that, and then come do this.
Fuck, I gotta put 2 earbuds in, dude. He's whispering.
You know, he would get the cops called on him, had to deal with police for that, and then come do this. And the same officer would be coming back to us, too.
All right, hold up. Before the sting operation happens. Mustache ASMR. So this grandfather is going to meet this child who he believes to be a child, and he's brought pizza.
I left one in the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think here he is. Oh, I see the pizza.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You're taller than I thought.
Yeah, I'm pretty tall. My dad was like 6'3".
It's okay.
Oh my god, this motherfucker's huge. He's a big awesome.
Pretty, very.
Did he say this motherfucker is huge?
See, just to show you, it is real.
Oh, he pulled the ring.
Oh my god, he's got the ring. He's about to propose.
Here we go.
Very real. So, engagement, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I got you the chair and everything.
Oh, gee whiz.
Yeah.
Well, you know where I want to propose to you at?
Yeah.
At the Overlook.
Are you sure it's okay then? You don't care?
Well, you sure look older to me.
God damn. What do you mean you're 14? You look about not a day younger than 18, and make sure not to tell anybody either. This guy is running out of breath after every 3 words. Listen closely. It's like clockwork. It's like this shitty ass clock you see to the left here. It's like clockwork. All right. Every 3 words, he's like.
Question. You care that I'm older?
No.
Do me a favor, will you? My sister asked you how old you are. You see, I am 18, I'm going on 19. That's all I ask. Because then, if I doubt you, she'll call the cops on me.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not. I told them that you.
I mean, it sounds like he's been down this road before, is what it sounds like. I mean, even if, like, there's no way your sister would still be chill if you, I mean, what the fuck? This guy's like 60-something, I think. And she's, even if she were 18 going on 19, I mean, that would still be crazy.
Now, which hand is it supposed to go on?
He's also got a full-ass blueprint game plan ready to go. He's been here before. I mean, every single time the predators are like, this is the first time I've ever done this. I've never acted on my impulses. And it never, it's never the case. So it is very sad to think about, like, it's almost always, like, probably, I don't know, the 17th time.
All right. Okay. Miss.
Oh, I thought he just started cursing. Holy shit, he just proposed! He can't even get on one knee.
Oh, it fits.
Uh-huh. You thought I was joking, didn't you?
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
Wait, I want to go get that pizza.
Huh?
I'm really hungry. I'm about to go get that slice.
Oh, he knows exactly what's about to happen, dude. He knows exactly what is about to happen. She's abruptly running off. And here comes Skeet Hansen.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. Why do you ask?
Oh,
So when's the honeymoon?
Shit.
Do you like watching videos like the one
Are
you're
we
watching
fucking
now?
for real, dog?
There's more videos just like
It feels very weird to put like an ad into like a predator catching video. I understand that you still need to like make money off of the production or whatever. Lexi Joy, thank you for the one gifted. But Domino's ad is crazy. You guys getting Domino's ads? Dude, I'll pause the video while ads are going. One time I was watching a video about Hitler and like the fall of Hitler's regime, and it was crazy ad placement. It was straight up like, so the Nazi regime started to fall after their information was leaked to the Russians, the Soviet Union. They could have really used NordVPN to protect their information. Hitler really could have used NordVPN to protect his private info. That pesky Adolf Hitler, he should have used NordVPN. And if he had used today's sponsor, NordVPN, maybe the Nazi regime would have been fine. And then, it was crazy. It was just in the middle of, this Nazi video that I was watching. All right, welcome back. Welcome back from ad hell, people. Shout out Twitch ad blockers, you are subscribed.
This uncut, uncensored, and ad-free on Skeeter Now.
I
and
pause
head
it,
on over
guys.
to SkeeterGene.list to early and extended membership acknowledgement of this card.
The honeymoon.
You guys want to see more predators
honeymoon?
get caught? This guy tried to have sex with a kid. Go to my fucking website.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm going to get to that in a minute. I have a couple questions here for you first. If you could just take a seat for me. Okay.
Dude,
Jack, who are
videos
we-
are so much better to look at on this big ass monitor.
Who are we here meeting today? How old is
She claimed
she? Claimed.
on Badu
Okay, now what did she tell you exactly?
What the fuck is Badu? Is that some pedophile thing?
that she was.
She and how old are you, Jack?
I'm way older.
Way older, a little too old, right? To be talking to year-olds, right? You weren't what?
As much lying as there is on internet, I had to see for myself.
This cannot be the angle, dude. I guess what else are you going to try right now? Oh. I had to find out if she was really 14, like she said. I had to see for myself. Because I thought to myself, why would a 14-year-old be on this website? Because people like me, pedophiles, could take advantage of them. So, I had to be, I'm something of a vigilante pedophile.
Did you have to see for yourself that she was telling the truth, that she's the age that she said she was?
With all the lying, all the scamming.
Well, looks like you were trying to scam her out of her virginity from the chat log.
Holy fucking Jesus.
Not really.
And you were
Not
pretty
really.
serious, it seemed, right? You did
I've
come
got
here with
a
a...
problem.
Well, I see that. I see that, Jack.
I can't even get it up.
Yeah,
That's not gonna what? Checkmate. How could I possibly be a pedophile? I have erectile dysfunction. Checkmate.
ED.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying you wouldn't have been able to her, even if you tried, is what you're saying. There's other ways you could do it, Jack. You talked about it in the chat log. You talked about eating her out at one point. You don't need to be able to get it up to do that. And did you not come with a ring to propose to her?
She wanted a ring.
She wanted a ring, but you offered it, and you wanted to marry her, right?
A long-term engagement.
A long-term engagement with a girl that tells you she's...
Yeah, but with all the lying there was.
What line?
No,
What line was there, Jack?
No, not with her. With,
Okay.
With other people.
Just in general.
Out of 5 years of trying to find somebody,
Okay.
I got divorced 11 years ago,
And you're
She was 13 years old at the time.
fired.
Or she was 17 years old at the time. I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, listen, you're getting a bit too old for my taste, lady.
Fighter?
yes, I am.
Okay.
I had been alone.
You've been alone.
Yeah.
And I understand you're living in a shack of some sort?
A garage.
A garage? Did you buy this garage?
No, my sister's.
It's your sister's garage
Yeah.
that you're living in. Okay.
Huh?
And you say that she's a keeper, and you say
She.
if we stay together, we're going to have a permanent life together. And you
She-
talk about her permanently living with you.
I would love that. I mean,
With a
age of 18.
with a well, Jack, you
I
didn't.
mentioned it at age
You
18.
just before you got here, you said you wanted to eat and then immediately head back up north with her.
Yeah, because cities drive me up the wall. I graduated out of Flint.
Okay.
So,
But
and
you
I-
wanted to bring a
What does it have to
girl
do with
from here to
anything?
up north to start a permanent life with her.
No.
That's what you
Bring her
said.
back.
When were you going to bring her back, Jack?
Thursday.
Thursday. So you were
She said Friday.
so you were going to kidnap her for 2 days and well, she's
I mean, I was only gonna abduct her for like a little bit. I was gonna bring her back on Thursday. I don't understand. How could anything bad happen in 48 hours? It's just 2 days, dude. Live a little. Jesus. I was just gonna abduct this child for 2 days. I don't understand. What the fuck?
someone look at that as kidnapping and you're 61. Oh, is right. And Jack, you knew she was before you got here.
She said it, yes.
She said it multiple times. You confirmed it.
I'm going
You
to
even talk about marriage laws, saying in Kentucky she can be and you can marry her. You knew very well she was.
I am going to jail.
It doesn't have to go there. I need to talk through this with you. You need to convince me that you're not going to do a thing like this again.
No, never.
Have you done this before, Jack?
Never.
Incorrect.
This is your first time.
It
You-
scares me.
You expect me to believe that?
I hope.
It just seemed very easy for you to travel, what was it, 4 hours to come here? To meet this year old girl.
I'm scared to death right now.
You're scared to death. And did you, Jack, did you give her the ring today?
Yes, I did.
You put it on her finger?
Yes.
Okay.
Love
Borderline,
for
you proposed
Killian,
to a
finger the
little
prime
girl in this
sub.
living room just now for marriage.
Oh, God.
The age is bleeped out, even if she's the decoy in and of herself is not that age. It's just because of YouTube's policies. I mean, that's the only reason. For some reason. Also, the law, I mean, you guys probably know this. We've watched enough of these videos. But the law is you just have to have intent behind, assaulting a minor, like intent to have sex with a minor or whatever, for there to be a charge. Like, it's equivalent to actually doing the act. That's why these sting operations work.
I'm going to be going to jail.
And Jack, I know at some point you said that you wanted to slip the ring on her finger as you were deep inside of her. What do you mean by that?
Oh, God. I'm going to be in trouble.
Do you remember saying that?
Oh, yes, I do.
You do. Why'd you say that to this year old girl, Jack?
Because I was thinking she was 18.
What would indicate?
Dude. Oh my god. What is gonna be the explanation for this? You were thinking she okay, here's what I think is gonna happen. He's trying to say that okay, so he prefaced his whole spiel with there's a lot of lying and scamming on the internet. He is going to say he thought that even though this girl said she was 14 several times in the chat logs and then said it in real life, that she was lying. Because there's a lot of lying on the internet. Or that the 4 key and the 8 key are actually very close to each other on the keyboard.
That she's 18. She told you she was multiple times. You were
Yes,
told, and you
and-
confirmed.
And when I met her on Badu, she was 18.
Share the profile.
So I believe he said on Badu she was 14, right? Didn't he say that at the very beginning?
The profile said 18, but she told you.
She told me, and I asked
Yes.
her if she had a,
Oh, the profile
what
said
do you call
18.
that?
Virginity?
No,
No, well, you did
Facebook
ask her that. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
her Facebook account says 18 going on 19.
Sure. The account might say that, but it's about what she's
And
telling
I
you.
assumed, which
You assumed she
now
was
it
lying.
makes me look like a friggin'
That makes you look like a predator, a pedophile, some would say. You say if I violate you, I could be put in prison. Are you still planning on me being your first? That's what you said. Are you still planning on me being you want to be her first and take her virginity? You say it might be too big and it might hurt some. She asks what? You say your manhood.
Oh, his fucking manhood.
You say when I put myself in you, I'm using my manhood. You know about birds and bees, right? And how babies are made.
Okay, I'm done.
And Jack.
You're right. I am way out of my league.
Well, you're doing something completely illegal.
Yeah.
You say she might not be ready for which is right.
I tried to back out many times.
What brought you back in?
She asked.
Is he crying? Yes, he's crying. Well, I mean, for the belly cam pulls out the gut. It's the ultimate defense strategy. Well, how about this one, motherfucker? Oh my god.
I am way out of my league.
I mean, age-wise, certainly.
You're
Audrey, thank you for the 26 months.
doing something completely illegal.
Yeah.
You say she might not be ready for which is right.
He's trying to seduce his way out.
Okay.
But how about this, Mr. Skeet Hansen? Would this change your opinion of me? Would you let me go free?
What brought you back in?
She asked me to come.
She asked you to come. So you had to come.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Jack, a year old girl can't make you travel 4 hours. She can't
No,
make you do
she
that.
didn't.
That's something you did on your own.
Yeah.
Okay, so why'd you do that?
I wanted to find out if she was. That's all.
If she was what? Okay, so we'll go with your story, Jack. So when you got here,
Okay, so I was right. I mean, he eventually arrived there. He wanted to see if she was actually 14.
and say you found out that she was actually, what would have happened?
I was going to give her the ring and go out to eat and find an excuse to leave.
Okay, so you were hoping.
You gotta believe me. If I found out how would he even, what more evidence do you need? I mean, she was like, I'm 14. And he said in the very beginning, I mean, clearly, obviously we don't believe this guy, but I'm saying at the very beginning, he was like, all right, so listen, you gotta fucking tell my sister that you're 18 going on 19, even though you are in fact 14 and I know you're 14.
She was lying, she was going to be 18.
Yes.
Okay. You say you'll cry.
But also still give her the ring in the hopes that, and then in 4 years, I would, capitalize on that and we would get engaged.
First, and then you can't change it afterwards, meaning regarding with her. I mean, you seem experienced with
You cannot
with
change
this.
time.
You sure can. Jack, I'll agree with you on that. That's one thing we can agree on.
And I even told her she wasn't ready.
You did say she probably wasn't ready, but then you talk about inserting your manhood inside of her.
Yeah.
And you proposed to her. So if she's not ready for how do you think she's ready for marriage, Jack? How does that work? You talking about undressing her and taking everything off?
Warped. Real badly warped.
And you even tell her to delete messages. So how do you expect me to believe you thought she was 18 if you're telling her to delete messages, Jack?
This guy's a part of the Impractical Jokers. Have you guys seen that Almost Friday TV episode where they get him to become a predator and he goes to jail. We have to watch that after this.
It just doesn't add up. I mean, it just goes on for days, me all night in you, putting my male part in your female part most of the night.
Yeah, I know.
And then I know at some point, Jake, you do talk about injecting your inside of her. You said that, right?
Yes, I did.
After I put my male part in you, we'll be connected together. I know you don't want to hear it back, Jack, but you typed these things and sent them to someone that told you they
What's
were
up, Hansumfella? What's up, dude? Watch this pedophile get owned.
Yep.
I mean, without you even being here, but you being here makes it a whole
big problem.
That's an even bigger problem. I mean, bigger than your gut. How do we get
Bigger than your what?
Big problem.
That's an even bigger problem. I mean, bigger than your gut. How do
Bigger than your gun. Did he mention a gun? Hex quartz, think of the 14 months.
we get here, Jack? What happened in your life to where you wanted to do
I got
this?
rejected. I'm a throwaway husband.
Dude, that's not an excuse to be a pedophile. You can't be... Oh, he said gut? Hilarious. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, see, that was funny. I missed it because I'm deaf, I guess.
I didn't mean to scare her. I didn't mean to upset her. I don't have anybody to talk to. If I could turn the clock back, I would.
What would you do different?
I wouldn't be on Bado.
You wouldn't be on bad deal?
No.
And you wouldn't be trying to make things permanent with a year-old girl until she's 18 and marry her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It right now it scares the piss out of me.
You didn't think about it on your way here? A whole 4-hour drive? It didn't scare you then?
Yes, it did.
It did. So why'd you still continue to drive?
I was kind of hoping it was going to be true.
That she was
That
gonna...
she was 18.
Okay. And then you do say once we start living together, that's when the come off. So you were planning. So did you bring with you today,
No, I
Jack?
wasn't even planning.
Didn't
Sorry,
bring them
guys,
with
I'm
you?
just thinking
They're
about
not.
his wife.
Planning anything.
They're not in your car either?
No.
Okay. And you sent a picture of your high school self here. This picture right here.
Yep.
Hey, you were a good-looking guy, Jack.
Not no more after 32 years and players.
It's a long time ago. I mean, what happened to this guy? He seemed like he had a bright future ahead of him.
I didn't have a bright future.
No? Wouldn't say so?
No. And they wouldn't even allow me to take the SATs because they said I wasn't smart enough.
Really? So it was...
Dude, this is crazy, dog. Of course you're not smart. You just drove 4 hours to meet a fucking 14-year-old. Well, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I ain't no good in the bedroom, and I loves kids. I can't help myself.
an IQ thing.
I'm a failure. I'm dumb and I love kids. I can't. Hey, Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was born in 1963 in Flint on Fremont Street.
Flint.
You know
okay.
anything about that?
I don't know. I've never been in that area.
You haven't been in there.
No, I'm a Detroit native.
1960, they had lead poisoning. My mom was poisoned with heavy metals. Had my sister.
Okay. It's terrible. Did you inherit any of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Would you say you put the ED in lead poisoning?
That's awesome.
Damage.
But Jack, how does that
That don't
relate
fix
to...
anything.
Well, it's
So what
because
we're
he has
doing
lead
tonight.
poisoning. See,
mean-
now we're taking the scientific route. We've tried to do the, I didn't know she was 18, or fuck, we tried to do the, I tried to see, there are a lot of liars and scammers, and I wanted to protect her on the internet. We tried that. We tried the tactic where it was, I had no idea she was 14. I thought she was 18. Her profile said 18. We tried my life is so sad, and my wife left me. I had no choice but to be a pedophile. And now we're taking more of the, the scientific health issue route. This is kind of the equivalent of, pleading insanity for like a murder case. He's like, well, I had lead poisoning that was passed down to me from my mother. I had no choice but to be a pedophile.
And it's a sad story and everything, but...
Yes, it is.
I mean, you say you want to go deep in her, plus your size is not normal.
You know.
And then at one point, Jake, you did say when you were 19 it was 10 inches, but now it's 5 inches.
Get that.
Was it actually 10 inches?
Dude, dude, we're not gonna feel bad for you. And my dick is small. And I got a stupid small dick. Dude, you were chopped as shit, dog. You were chuzz. You were chopped cheese sandwich, brother. Oh man, I'm stupid. I was so dumb I couldn't even take the SAT, and my wife left me, and I got erectile dysfunction, and I got a little fucking tiny stupid dick. And I just I have to be a pedophile because
Yes, it was.
Wow.
what the fuck? No, your dick wasn't 10 inches long. Your dick was not 10 inches long. Do you know the percentage of dudes with 10-inch dicks? I mean, it's like, it is fucking so much more like, you were more likely to win the lottery than have a 10-inch penis. I guess inflation. I mean, all I know is that if I have a 10-inch penis, there's no way all of you guys have 10-inch penises. That's impossible statistically because I know I'm not lying. I'm not lying about my 10-inch penis. So, how is it that other people have 10-inch penises? Because I'm not lying. Other people have to be lying. Statistically, someone is lying.
You said now it's 5 inches.
Get that.
Was it actually 10 inches?
Yes, it was.
Wow. So you were slaying back in your day.
How does your dick shrink 5 inches over the course of your life?
Yeah.
Wow. Talk about doing it all night, and you say you want to check that tongue out. Plus, I'm sure you have a nice. You call her your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So did you really think of her as your girlfriend before you got here?
I was kind of hoping.
You were hoping that. Why at any point in this chat log, Jack, didn't you say, "Hey, I think you're lying," or "I hope you're"?
Yeah, he still has a 10-inch dick. He lost half of it because his gut got bigger.
You're actually 18, or anything like that? Or are you lying about being? You didn't ask her anything like that.
Yeah, I did.
Well, what did you ask her exactly regarding
I
that?
said, "Are you truthfully 18?"
Okay,
The way
and-
that you posted it, everything.
And what did she tell you?
No, you literally.
She said, "No, I'm actually."
Literally.
Literally.
And I don't know.
Literally.
What between the literally and
So-
physically. I thought.
So when she said I'm literally 14, I was like, okay, but she didn't say I was physically 14. So I mean, somewhere along the way, like something got misconstrued. Something got misconstrued, and I don't know.
Well, Jack, she told you right there.
She was actually.
What did you think literally meant?
I don't know. Actually, I thought physical was actual.
So because she didn't say,
What the fuck? Are you physically or spiritually 14? Tell me now.
"I'm physically," you thought she still might have been lying.
Yes.
So if someone says, "I'm literally,"
I don't.
what does that mean to you?
I don't know.
Do you need to look up a definition?
Yeah, I do.
Could you give us the textbook definition of the word literally?
Sure.
Let's see.
Used for emphasis or to express strong feeling while not being literally true in a literal manner or sense exactly. The driver took it literally when asked to go straight across the traffic circle.
So in other words, she was saying, "I am exactly."
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that's what that meant.
All right, so now this is the final Hail Mary. We're just gonna be stupid as fuck. I mean, we've been stupid as fuck this whole time, but now we are gonna try levels of unprecedented stupidity. I have no idea what literally means. What's this newfangled word that you're talking about?
And so, okay, a little behind on the literacy.
First grade reading level.
First grade reading level.
I'm just stupid as fuck. I have a first grade reading level. So honestly, I'm literally 61, but physically I'm in first grade. So really, this is fine. So really, the 14-year-old should be getting in trouble for this situation.
But you know how to read numbers, and you know how to type what you want to do as far as
Yeah,
pretty well.
I know chemistry.
Yeah, making.
I'm also blind. I'm also blind and I have Down syndrome. I have AIDS. Does that help? My mother died in a car accident. My wife left me because I have AIDS. And I'm blind. My sister committed suicide because I'm stupid. My dad hated my Down syndrome so much that he killed himself. Does that help? I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, making
I mean, it's getting more and more ridiculous.
love and all that, making chemistry with
No, chemistry.
Oh, like the actual subject. You know how to type, I can't wait till I meet this tongue, and you show me what it can do.
I got auto correct.
Autocorrect.
Like I said, I screwed up.
You did, Jack. You did, but this may not be something that you can't come back from. You know, it's just, but it is concerning, especially when you talk about doing it doggy style. And you talk about how it won't hurt as much the second time around.
Thought she was 18. I was kinda hoping she was
Okay.
18.
So what would have happened if she was 18? Let's hear that.
It would have been a lot slower.
Okay.
What? I would have, progressed the relationship a lot slower instead of immediately proposing. I mean, obviously you immediately propose to a 14-year-old, but an 18-year-old.
And then she said, I'm actually, I don't know how many times I got to tell you. I think this is the 5th time she told you she was. And then you do say I'm not a creep and I don't have with and I
2 messages prior you're talking about having sex with a 14-year-old.
I don't understand how I could fall in love with someone, which is great, but in the very next screenshot, Jack, you say, once I start pushing myself in, I won't stop until I'm deep in you. When I start, close your eyes until I'm in, and then you can open them. And when you were waiting in line and
I'm not one of the creepy pedophiles, by the way. By the way, I'm not one of those creepy pedophiles. I'm like a cool, I'll get your pizza in a ring and stuff.
Little Caesars, didn't you say something like, I've been here so long that I could have made you climax in this time frame?
Yes, I
You said
did.
something along those lines, right?
I wish I had
Is that-
right now.
Oh,
Oh, come on. You wish you had a gun right now? I wish I had a fucking gun right now, dude. I've been watching you talk about hooking up with this kid for the past 30 minutes. I wish I had a fucking gun. Yeah.
well, Jack, we don't want it to get to that point.
No, for me.
No, I know what you're saying, but even still.
No, for
I think we just need-
me. No, I wouldn't kill you, dude. I want to.
get you some help, don't you think?
By what kind of help?
Psychiatric help, mental help. You see him lost mentally. And you talk about making sure it'll fit okay and send her a picture of your finger and say that's how big it is.
No.
It's about that big. Because you were giving her that comparison to show how
see, that
large it
There
was.
is, I think, 8 inches or 9
Yeah,
inches.
I don't think that's 9 inches, but like if you do this with your just your finger, maybe I'll have a good 4, maybe 5 on a good day. Where do we go from here? What else do you have to say for yourself here?
I'm lost for words.
I am too, after reading this chat log and you being here. It's
I
just,
know,
you even say when you take her virginity, you can't turn the clock back and her won't look or feel the same. Only
God damn.
I'll be the one that thinks it's beautiful afterwards, is what you say.
Oh. Ew, dude.
yeah.
It's very
Fuck.
deep and
Descriptive.
somewhat poetic, very descriptive. It's almost like you're writing a 50 Shades of Grey novel here or something. Well, Jack, if there's nothing else you have to say, then I'll let you know who I am, okay? And I am Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We're actually doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with kids online for and you've just been skeeted in 4K.
I fucking hate how he does that every time, dude. I can't. Because with Chris Hansen, it was like, you're a part of To Catch a Predator on Dateline NBC, but he didn't have a tagline that was like, you know, we've talked about all this serious shit, and then at the end he's like, and you've just been skeeted in 4K.
Huh?
You just been skeeted.
Huh? Says the pedophile. You've just been skeeted in 4K.
In 4K.
What's that?
Skeeted.
What's that?
It's kind of just my catchphrase. I'm Skeet Hansen. And Jack, if there's nothing else you have to say, believe the Roseville
Huh?
police.
Rest?
Huh? I've been what? Huh? Does that mean I'm going to jail for being a pedophile?
Well, the Roseville Police Department is going to want to have a word with you. And
Ooh, finally. I love when they do it right, dude. I cannot stand when they do all these charades and then they don't actually enact justice.
they'll be the ones to decide if you're under arrest or not.
Yeah, I'm going to be under arrest. I'm going to jail.
Oh, again, Jack, it's
Can I
not
have a
a...
cigarette at least? I'm not-
well, you
I'm
can't
not
you
gonna-
can't smoke in here. You're welcome
Can I
to...
step outside?
You're welcome to step outside and have a cigarette.
I'm going to jail. Does she want to keep that ring or?
Wow,
I
dog.
think...
Holy shit. He doesn't even know it's a decoy. He doesn't even know it's a decoy. Would you like to keep the ring in remembrance of me?
Well, at this point, it's evidence to a crime.
The receipt's in it,
Okay.
so
At this point, it is evidence to a crime, so we'll. I'm sure the police will have an interest in the ring. And Jack, if you want to step outside and have a cigarette, you're more than welcome to. You'll want to go. Yeah, you can just go right out here and you can have a smoke.
okay.
Oh,
Here they are.
here they are.
Shit balls. Fuck.
I was about to say, man, I didn't think you were.
I'm not running. I'm too fucking fat and stupid. Put the gun to my head and pull the trigger. I don't deserve to live.
Didn't have you figured out for a runner. How we doing?
I think I've talked to you before.
I think you have. Yeah, you look familiar.
What's the deal with this one?
So this guy, he drove 4 hours from Traverse City area, thinking he was coming here to meet and propose to what he thought was a 14-year-old girl. Had a very explicit conversation before that. After they ate the pizza that he brought, he was planning to bring her back 4 hours up north to be with him permanently.
Where's the part where she says she's?
It's way in the beginning. If you go, what the f going on over here? Whoa, they are.
I would hate to take away from this video right now, but my mustache, as it grows out, it gets very itchy, and I want it. And I've been licking it sometimes. I get.
Manhandling this trailer. What the f is going on here?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, let's go. Handling this trailer. What the f is going on here?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Let's go, man. Back up, Terry.
Dude, this is straight up my neighborhood, dog. There's a guy that like will wheel around in a wheelchair, and he doesn't have legs. I don't know how he lost his legs. I would assume it's substance related, but I have no idea. And he like will. I haven't seen him in quite some time, but he will just roll around the neighborhood. And then sometimes when he's tweaking, he'll just post up at the street corner and he'll be like, ah! Like he'll scream like a fucking monster. It's terrifying. He does it late at night as well, and it's very scary. And he just sits on the street corner without fucking legs and yells. And it's horrible. 4K. Enhance. Enhance image. Enhance. I'm sorry. Jarvis enhance. Slow motion. Jarvis replay. Jarvis track target. Jarvis replay. Enhance. Enhance. Track image. Jarvis, track target.
Oh,
Perfect. Okay. Alright. Unnecessary.
She's gonna put 2 on you, alright? 2. Double cuff.
we got a double cover.
You're gonna be placed under arrest for causing a okay? Yep. You understand? Yep.
Going away. That's the story of Jack. They're not jacking around with him. He is going away
Yeah, I've
for
been waiting for that
costing
one.
the whole double ring thing is crazy. But yeah, planning to gave her the 1 ring. Couldn't get on his knee and propose, unfortunately, but still gave her the 1 ring as a girl, and he had the other ring locked and ready to go for when she turned 18. And you know, if this was a real, I mean, he would have abducted her and took her 4 hours up north and did God knows what with her for the next 4 years. Who knows if she would have even been seen around these parts again. It's just really scary stuff here.
Hold on. Sometimes they talk about the result.
To come in the next hour here, I believe. So let's see what's going on with that. Here, out anytime soon. And we got another guy that wants to come in the next hour here, I believe. So let's see what's going on with that.
What's so crazy? Okay, what was the pause? 123, 124. Pause counter. In his videos, he's got like a team dedicated to pretending to be children so that they can catch predators. I mean, his ass he recorded this, and then he's got another one lined up, ready to go immediately after.